Hello guys, what's up? What's popping? Welcome to our weekly analysis. So for this week, I'm going to be taking a look at our regular, which is going to be pound USD, gold US30, and we're going to be taking a look at the index as well, so that it gives us an idea of what dollar is about to do this coming week. Then we can use that to correlate and look at some of the technical perspective on the pace we are going to be trading this coming week, as you all already know. Let me chip in this. Remember, this week we will be going on live. We are officially starting our live stream on Tuesday, so make sure you catch us up on Tuesday, and that is where we are going to be trading exactly live what we are going to be going through in this analysis. Make sure you don't miss it. Tell a friend to tell another friend to be a part of this. Before we zoom in straight to the analysis, please make sure to like and share this video and subscribe if you have not already done that. Thank you very much. Let's dive into the analysis. All right, so we are going to be starting off with the index so that it can give us an idea of our expectation on USD. All right, so on the index, we are on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, I've spotted my demand zone. So basically, we saw price do level 1, level 2, and level 3. So basically, at this point, I had expected an extended level before a correction or a reversal, but it did not happen. So now what are we looking forward to? Looking at the current price action. So now price has created a demand here, which of course is also a support level, and we saw a series of rejection over the previous week and days. Then Thursday ended up closing as a strong bearish candle. Then we did see Friday push a little bit bullish. Now on this, I have the view that USD is likely to weaken this coming week. So I'm expecting a weak USD. If price breaks this zone, then we should see USD trade south. So looking at price action, I'm going to be expecting a bearish USD. I expect price to take out Friday's low and continue bearish, at least to test this zone right here. So in view of that, it will therefore mean that anybody that is looking forward to trade gold should be looking at the flip side of things. But looking at the current market situation, what has been happening in recent times, you realize that markets most at times do not respect correlation. So you just tend to analyze this space individually, and that is what I advise anybody to do. Always try as much as possible to analyze your pairs individually before you try to correlate them. That will give you a higher edge in your trading. Okay, so having established that when price breaks below the zone or below Friday's candle low, I should be expecting USD to continue bearish, which means that we should be seeing a weak USD. So let's quickly jump to pound USD and see what it also has for us. Now pound USD, you can see in the flip side of things, price has been trading bullish because we saw some weakness on the index. So pound gained over the USD and price has been pushing higher. So basically, what is the expectation for pound USD this coming week? Now we are going to first of all look at a technical perspective analysis of this individually before we try to correlate with what we have already established on the index. All right, so Friday closed bullish. Of course, this is the 4-hour time frame, so I've taken note of some key areas. Now price has kind of traded into this imbalance, this area, which of course also is a retest of previous broken structure. So we saw price break below this structure, which it did not retest, and it did retest at this point on Friday. So now if you also look at this area, you realize that there was a point of reference there which price did trade into that zone, rejected. Now price broke above that zone on Thursday, and we did see price traded above it. Now we saw a retest of that broken structure. Price is now trading within this retest of previous broken structure. Now there's a clear range to the left hand side, so I'm expecting USD, pound USD, to continue bullish at least to this area, which of course with volume on our side, we might see pound USD trade into this price area, which is 1.2672. So basically the expectation for this coming week, before we can think of or look out for a different direction, is for price to continue bullish into this supply and probably ultimately into this resistance level. And if this happens, this actually coincides with our previous analysis with regards to the USD index. So let's also look at gold. Gold had respected a broken structure, so we did see a break in price. Price broke above this structure, went to test previous zone, and we saw a series of rejection. So the highs were being rejected. Price did drop to retest this previous broken structure. Now we have a structure here to pay attention to, and we therefore saw that last week, this is the weekly time frame. So last 2 weeks, price did try to retest this broken structure here and ended up closing below. So it means that the highs were seriously rejected. Then the just concluded week also tried to test that broken structure and ended up closing lower. So now with this price action, there's a high possibility that we might see price drop. And if that happens, then therefore means that this whole liquidity here on this candle will be filled. So we should see a strong drop in price if this previous low is taken out. So if price takes out this previous low, then we should see cold drop. So basically we should be watching out for a break in Friday's low for price to continue bearish, even all the way to this zone. Now if we step lower to the 4-hour time frame, so on the 4-hour time frame we are having a different perspective. Now on the 4-hour time frame, though it is somewhat clear that we might see price retest this zone because we saw rejection at this previous level. So price rejected first, rejected second, and this has been the third time price has rejected around that area. So this is a significant level to watch out for. So if this low or this price is taken out, this area is taken out, so we should see a smooth drop back into the zone before we can therefore look out for a further drop downwards. Now looking at price action, if this high that has been tested series of time is also broken, if price closes above it, then we should see price fly upwards. So now this area becomes a reference point because price has been trading within that area for some time. It has tested that area, so it becomes a reference point. So technically, price is trading within a range. Technically, price is trading within a range on the 4-hour time frame. So this is the range that price is currently trading within. So as long as price is within this range, we have to sit on our hands unless you are scalping. So you want to see a break below the range to sell. You want to see a break above the range for you to buy. And of course, if price breaks here, it will not, there's a high probability it's not going to respect this resistance point. It's just going to continue. At least probably with experience, this might be the area which it will likely respect. So price might likely stall at this point. If it breaks and close above the range, it should progress to 1992. Because most of the time with this kind of price action, the next significant resistance will not be respected, judging from the past. Of course, we know that past result does not guarantee future success. All right, so with that being said, let's jump to our last pair, which is going to be US30. Of course, you already know, if you are a stunt follower, you already know that US30 is our favorite pair. So now, without even much of an analysis, looking at how Friday closed, it is clear that the price action depicts that we should be seeing a bullish continuation. So basically, what I'm going to be expecting this coming week on US30 is a bullish continuation. So I'm expecting a bullish continuation because price has actually, we saw a break in the structure. Price broke, came back to retest, and is sitting upon it to bounce off. So basically, I'm expecting this range to be filled because we still have a range to the left hand side to be filled. So I'm expecting price to continue bullish into this zone, and of course, that is a supply area, which price did respect that area in previous time. So I'm expecting a second respect at that point, or price would just push higher a little bit to reference this zone once again, which of course we could see price did reference that zone previously as well before actually having this strong drop. So this is on the daily time frame. So I'm expecting a bullish continuation on the US30. I'm not going to be looking out for anything sell on US30 this week unless it's a very short-term trade. So overall for the week, it's bullish for me technically. So a quick recap, guys. So US30, I'm going to be looking out for the bulls on US30, while gold is flat. I'm looking out for a close above this range to go bullish, a close below this range to go bearish. While on the pound USD, I'm expecting price to push higher to go bullish. So this is it, guys. Remember, if this video has been helpful, don't forget to smash the like button. Turn on your post notifications so that whenever I drop a new content, you will be the first to be notified, that you will not miss out of any information I drop in this channel. And also, if you have not subscribed, please do me a favor and smash the subscribe button. Thank you very much. See you on Tuesday in our live session. Bye.